Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review of the March 31st, 2025 edition of WWE Raw. We started off with John Cena coming to the ring, but before he could start talking, Cody Rhodes came out. And then he just started roasting himself, roasting that he has a lisp, that he was Stardust, that he's got an arm tattoo on his neck. And then Cena comes in, finally allowing Cena to cook Rhodes, and he just starts roasting him, saying that he's a knockoff Cena. He's him. And it was a good one. I just wish they'd left it at that. Let Cena walk out with his head held high so he could have some sort of a victory in this, but no. He went in for the heel cheap shot, which Cody Rhodes blocked and hit him with the crossroads, so Cody Rhodes went out high, standing tall. The more they show about this feud, the more I'm thinking that Cody Rhodes is actually going to win. Because they seem to be protecting him a real lot. And I don't... Or at least not letting Cena have some of the last laugh. Because even with the feud between Uso and Gunther, which has not been great, they've allowed Jimmy Uso to stand tall a little bit, at least a few times. Then we had the New Day versus New Catch Republic, with the New Day winning in 8 minutes and 50 seconds. Now, I will give this episode of Raw this much. I enjoyed all the matches. None of them were exactly boring. None of them were great matches, but none of them were boring. Well, after the match between the New Day had a stare down with the War Raiders, setting up a match, I guess. Dear God, I hope it's not at WrestleMania. The tag division for Raw hasn't really been great. They don't deserve WrestleMania. Or the storyline isn't good enough for WrestleMania. Then we had a pretty forgettable Judgment Day promo. I can't remember exactly what was said. Maybe Balor was bragging about how he got one over on Breaker. It was pretty forgettable, not really enjoyable. Then we had Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor defeating Braun Breaker and Penta in 9 minutes and 11 seconds. No, skip. I skipped over. I completely skipped over Uso versus Gunther. Well, this happened before the Judgment Day promo. We had a backstage promo, kind of pep talk between Jimmy and Jay before his match. Jimmy's match. It was alright. Then we had the match itself. Again, it was a pretty good match. You knew Gunther was going to win it. But, Jimmy had a good showing. Lasted 8 minutes, 15 seconds. Ended with referee stoppage. And Gunther just kept beating Jimmy. Jay came out and seemingly ran Gunther off, only for Gunther to come back with a peekaboo surprise. Surprise. I'm still here, and beat Jimmy bloody while chaining Jimmy. Gunther tied Jay up and then beat Jimmy bloody. I was actually shocked that Jimmy was bleeding. Because there was blood on a random Raw in the middle of the show. And I wished I could enjoy it as much as you should, when you get a bloody spectacle like that, which doesn't happen very often. But it happened in a storyline that I'm just not really caring for. I'm just excited for this to be over. Well, back to the match between Braun Breaker. Back to the tag match between the Judgment Day, Braun Breaker, and Penta. Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor defeated Braun Breaker and Penta in 9 minutes and 11 seconds with Old Finn Balor managing to secure the pinfall victory against Penta, giving Penta his first pinfall loss. All Finn Balor's fans around the world just got the biggest win. A Finn Balor victory. Then we had a backstage promo with Gable and Pierce, where he brought out another doctor's note because he's still sick, only for Pierce to hit him with, "Oh, does that mean you're not going to be able to wrestle in your hometown next week?" Well, Gable tried to say he's going to be better back then, but Pierce wasn't having it because he's a great general manager, you know. He's thinking about the safety and the health of his wrestlers, you know. He's really come a long way. Well, he tells him that El Grande Americano is going to be wrestling. Then the Alpha Academy comes in, trying to hype themselves up. Otis and Tozawa to have tag team opportunities, and then Maxine Dupree and Natalia. And it kind of cut off while they were talking. For me, anyways. Then we had AJ Styles and Logan Paul talking. I'm guessing setting up a match. I didn't care for that much. I don't see the appeal for Logan Paul. I admit he's good in the ring, but he's just not someone I enjoy watching. So I don't enjoy what he really does. Then we had another Judgment Day promo. This was Finn Balor was coming off of a high. He's victorious, so he's gonna go talk to Priest about a Intercontinental title opportunity. And then Liv Morgan's just stirring the pot, saying, no, Dominic deserves that. So she says once Finn Balor's done with Pierce, she's going to go and get Dominic his opportunity. And Carlito's just confused about what's going on at this point. Then the main event was Io Sky and Rhea Ripley for the Women's World title. It ended in a double DQ, and it lasted 14 minutes and 53 seconds. Bianca Belair was the special guest referee, and she let way too much slide in this match. I know we, as fans, complain about how referees stop matches for every little thing and disqualifications, but I feel like in this match, Bianca was letting a bit too much slide, but I guess in the storyline purposes, that works because she wants a definitive victory. She wants to know who she was definitively gonna fight at WrestleMania, and she also has never done refereeing before, so I guess this does work. But you know, me personally, I'd have called DQ the first time I got knocked in the mouth. Overall, my favorite match of the night was the Judgment Day versus Breakker and Penta. Least favorite match, I guess, was New Day versus New Catch Republic, but it was still a good match, and I did enjoy that. My favorite segment was the John Cena and Cody Rhodes one. My least favorite was the first Judgment Day because it was just forgettable. Overall, I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. This Raw was a 7 out of 10. Decently good promos, decent matches. 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.